everybody, I am Kaushik Biswas. Please subscribe to my channel for my magic videos and my magic tutorials which I am uploading very frequently.
Hello again everybody. I'm once again with the fantastic magic before you, and this is my own creation, and I created it after reading a similar effect in some book which I don't remember right at the moment. You can perform this with any plastic cups or even paper bags, grocery bags. You can make one for yourself and do this particular magic. Red, yellow and blue belongs to this cup, these three belongs to this cup, and these three belongs to this cup. Let us show you this magic. And put these three balls into this, these three balls into its respective cup, and these three balls into its respective cup. You have to follow me. So let us begin. So, this cup has the three balls which were placed in front of this cup, and this one has the three balls which was there in front of this cup, and similarly three different balls in this cup. But the balls are patriotic. They always follow their respective colored cups, which I didn't tell you before. So watch. This yellow cup contains three balls which are all yellow, and there is nothing else inside. And this blue cup has three blue balls in them, and there is absolutely nothing inside. And obviously this red cup has three red balls inside, and there is nothing else. They always follow their respective cups. I hope you liked it, and now teaching. I hope you've enjoyed this magic of mine. Now you can perform this almost anywhere you like, where this table situation is available, and there is no very difficult sleight of hand though. But you have to perform it very smoothly. That means you need a decent amount of practice for this. You can perform with three different colored plastic cups or bowls, or you can make paper bags, three different colors, and these balls are made up of tissue papers. See, these are tissue papers which I put them together and squeeze them into small balls of this size. So you need three different colored tissue papers, or the kite papers that we use, and then you make these balls. Make sure that the balls are of similar size. Now there is a sleight of hand involved in this. For example, I have this blue ball. I'm going to drop it in the yellow cup, but I'm not actually dropping it here. I'll finger palm it, but it seems from the audience viewpoint that I'm dropping this here like this, but that is not the thing. So I'm holding it, and as my hand is turning down, I just roll the ball and finger palm it, and the empty fingers come here up to the cup. See, here is the ball. I'm just doing it like this and like this, and it means that the ball is here, but there is actually nothing. Now in actual speed it should look like this, though I could not perform very perfectly during my presentation. That is because there is lack of space here. Since I am shooting it for the camera, I just can't make my hands move widely. So that was a constraint for this type of performance. But in actual performance, you should not have this problem. I'll show you. Here is the ball. Now you just drop it like this, and it seems that the ball is inside, but actually it is kept there. I hope you have understood. So if the ball is rolled from here up to here, and at the same time the hand is turned over. So this is it. This is one move. And the second move is, while your ball is palmed in your hand, you take another one. Say this red ball, and the blue one is already palmed. You can see that. Now in this case, what I'm doing is I'm dropping the blue ball and at the same time palming the red one. So this is a switch. Here is the blue ball that is finger palmed, and I'm taking the red ball. I'm showing the red ball, and then what I'm doing is I'm just dropping the blue ball and at the same time palming the red ball. These are the two sleights of hands. One is the switch and one is the vanishing move that is required to do this magic. Well, you can wind back the video to see exactly how it is doing if you have not understood it already. Now let me move on to the routine. The routine is that you have to follow two things. That is the color of ball palmed in your finger. That is number one. And number two, the cup you are going to pick up next. That means I'll start from this cup and the next cup is the blue one. And while I am placing a ball in the blue one, the next cup is the red one. And while I am dropping a ball in the red one, the next cup is the yellow one. It is a one ahead principle sort of thing. That means in the first place I'll be using the yellow one. That means I'll drop a ball in the yellow cup and the next one is the blue one. So I'll pick up a blue ball. Since the next cup is the blue cup, so I'll take a blue ball from here and act as if I'm dropping it here, but I'm just palming it. Here it is palmed. There is nothing. I'm placing it back on the table. Now I have the blue ball. Now I'll pick up the blue cup, but the next cup is the red one, so I'll pick up the red ball from here and I'll make the switch. That means I'll drop the blue one here and palm the red ball instead. So the blue ball goes in here. In this case, I have the red ball. Now I'll drop it here. So the next cup is the yellow one. So in this case, I'll pick up the yellow ball and again act as if I am dropping the yellow ball here. But that I'm dropping the red ball that was palmed previously, and the yellow ball is in my hand now, and the red ball is in the red cup. Now here I have got the yellow ball. I have to keep that in mind, or I can see from my side, I can see that I have a yellow ball. Now this is the cup. What I'll do, I'll take the red ball, that means the ball of a different color, now the red ball, and act as if I am dropping it here. But I am making the switch, that means dropping the yellow ball here and palming the red one. So I have the red one here. Now I have to move on to the red cup. So I can see I have the red ball palmed here. I'll go to the red cup, but I'll pick up the ball of a different color, that is a blue in this case. And again act as if I am dropping the blue ball here, but I'm making the switch, and the blue ball is pumped and the red ball drops in the red cup. Now since I have the blue ball pumped, I'll go to the blue cup now. This is the blue cup. I'll pick up the yellow one and make the switch once again. That means the blue one is inside and the yellow one is in my palm. Now I'll move on to the yellow cup. Here I have a yellow ball and a yellow cup. I'll pick this up. Now it is straight. I'll pick this up and drop both the balls together. Okay. Now I'll pick up the blue one. Now there is nothing pumped in your hand. Now I pick up the blue ball, and though it is not pumped, nothing is pumped in my hand, but I'll have to drop it in the similar way as I was doing before, so that there is a consistency in the moves. So I'll take the blue one and drop it here, and then the red one is picked up and placed in the red cup. Do your best magic spell. Give a shake, and there are 3 yellow balls here in the yellow cup, 3 blue balls in the blue cup, and 3 red balls in the red cup, and they are patriotic. They always follow their respective colored cups. I hope you enjoyed the magic, and see you next time.